Last night I had a dream that I lived in a speaker. In the sky was a smoke-filled room in Ibiza. The sun was a crystal ball shining 24 hours a day. My air was the winds of the woofer bouncing off the walls. My soul was the spirit of all the children dancing. My rain was the sweat that rolled off their faces. My lightning was the strobe that filled the room like a tropical storm. This is my world. This is my planet, and my planet rocks, 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 rocks,
Can't you see I don't need you around? When I think of you, it brings me down. I turn my back and you're at my door. What can I say? I don't need you no more. I wrote to you a dear young letter. I thought that it would be better, but it seems you didn't understand. You're still thinking that you are my man. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. I was thinking about the times we had, so good but most were bad. You said you loved me oh so much, and you're this quivered from my slightest touch. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. No more, I can't take it no more. You keep coming in and out of my life, bringing pain and strife. No, 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 You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. You keep coming in and out my life, I just can't understand why. You keep coming in and out of my life. Won't you move on out? Won't you move on out? Won't you move on out of my life? Won't you move on out? Won't you move on out? Won't you move on out of my life?
Something about your body. Yeah. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody, baby, but you. There's something about your body that's got me thinking of nobody but you. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody, baby, but you. something about your body. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody, baby, but you. Something about your body, it's got me thinking of nobody but you.
Yeah, you're driving me crazy. Nobody but you. I don't want nobody, baby, but you. I don't want nobody, baby, but you.
I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody, baby, but you. Something about your body, it's got me thinking of nobody but you. I don't want nobody,
No,
I don't want nobody, baby,
no, no,
but you.
but you.
Something about your body,
About your
it's got me thinking of nobody
but you. Nobody. Oh, something about your body.
but you.
Oh.
Standing in line to see the show tonight, I never lied on. Heavy glow, by the way I try to say I'll be there. Waiting for that needy girl to sing songs to me beneath the marquee. Over so, by the way I try to say I'll be there. Waiting for standing in line to see the show tonight, I never lied on. Heavy glow, by the way I try to say I'll be there. Waiting for that needy girl to sing songs to me beneath the marquee. Over so, by the way I try to say I'll be there. Waiting for, 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 wai
the brain supreme. And my man Steve Ronan, we're kicking the flow. We're kicking the flow. And it goes a little something like this. Tag team, back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoice. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words when you're getting busy. Whoa, there it is, hit me. Come on, y'all. Louder. Come on, y'all. Louder. Come on, y'all. Louder. Come on, y'all. Upside down and inside out, I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. There it is, let me hear you say, come on, y'all. Louder. Come on, y'all. Louder. Come on, y'all. Louder. Come on, y'all. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. I serve the ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking that hoe. Word to your mom, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got songs. And just like the prodigal son, I'll return. Anyone stepping to me, you get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot to kill. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump.
Giants up for Detroit, a lovely city. A lovely city. Put your hands up for Detroit, a lovely city.
Ooh la la. Wee wee. I wanna see your peaches, baby. Show me the fruit. Naughty. Lay it down. Work it, top to toe. Work it, I hit it from the back. Stroke it, up and close. Look it, lay it down. Work it, top to toe. Work it, I hit it from the back. And bang them hoes. I wanna see your peaches, baby.
naughty, naughty.
Baby, bend down, work it, top to toe. Work it, I hit it with a bang. Stroke it, up and go. Poke it, baby, bend down. Work it, top to toe. Work it, I hit it with a bang. Stroke it, bang that home. Now twist that thing, turn that thing, work that. I wanna hurt that thing. Work it. I'm gonna get behind something and grind something and mind something and slide it in. Stroke it. Baby, bend down. Work it, top to toe. Work it, I hit it with a bang. Stroke it, up and flow. Poke it, baby, bend down. Work it, top to toe. Work it, I hit it with a bang. Stroke it, bang them hoes.
Naughty, naughty.
DJ Fresh, Dizzy Rascal. Whoa.
To go minute after minute, to go hour after hour, we can't get this party started until we have got the power. To go minute after minute, to go hour after hour, we can't get this party started until we have got the power.
DJ Fresh,
to go minute after minute, to go hour after hour, we can't get this party started until we have got the power. To go minute after minute, to go hour after hour, we can't get this party started until we have got the power. To go minute after minute, to go hour after hour, we can't get this party started until we have got the
Massa scampania no peduleto, va bene quando me te fa guardare, va l'americano.
Yeah. Now we're moving. Put your hands in the air.
L'americano.
Selfish is helpless, I drag you down. We somehow delayed it, I played it so basic, we fooled our crowd. So nice on the surface, but somehow we burnt it. Now words don't mean a thing. You don't have to say nothing, cause your eyes do the talking. You don't have to say nothing, cause your eyes do the talking. You don't have to say nothing, cause your eyes do the talking. You don't have to say nothing, cause your eyes do the talking. Used to have a race sunny side up, but the fun dried up, and now I feel like my time's up. I can see you wanna talk, but my tongue's tied up. Gotta wise up, can't keep hiding, can't keep sliding down that one-way road to oblivion. I've told you a million times that my head's out, but it's all arguments and who's winning them. Sometimes the right words don't surface. Shut up, pretend it's all perfect, rain short circuits. So I look into your eyes and I don't feel worthless. What I said, you know, I never meant it. Like somebody keeps finishing my sentence. No more tears, no more lies. I know what you want when you say it with your eyes, 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 eyes. You don't have to say nothing, cause your eyes do the talking. You don't have to say nothing, cause your eyes do the talking.
everything around me move. Got nervous when you looked my way, but you knew all the words to say. Then your love slowly moved right in. All this time, oh my love, where you been? Baby, amore, don't you know, my love, I want you so. Sugar, you make my soul complete. Your rapture tastes so sweet. La 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 mesmerizing every way. Keep me in a state of daze. Kisses make my skin feel weak. Always melting in your heat. Then I soar like a bird in the wind. Oh, I got as I'm flying through heaven. Amore, don't you know, my love, I want you so. Sugar, you make my soul complete. Your rapture tastes so sweet. Amore, don't you know, my love, I want you so. Sugar, you make my soul complete. Your rapture tastes so sweet. La 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 baby, let me be me. Those were the words you gave me. Never felt this way before. Your love tastes like, and baby, I don't care where you've been before. Just put 'em high, put 'em high. Make the best of it, just a little bit. It's time to take me home. I'll meet you at the door. And it's okay if you are a little shy tonight. Just hold on, I got you. Sit back and enjoy the
lights, bass rumbling. Again, don't be alarmed. If you feel that you've got on the wrong train by chance, now is the time to exit. Next stop, the underground.
I've never been afraid of the highest heights, or afraid of flying. I've never been afraid of the wildest fights, not afraid of dying. But now I want off this ride, 'cause she's scaring me, and I don't like where we're going. I need a new fun fair, 'cause she's scaring me, and I don't like where we're going. And now you're gonna miss me, I know you're gonna miss me, I guarantee you'll miss me, 'cause you changed the way you kiss me. So soulful, Al Green on the background vocals, teetotal to on the next height. We get by with our so-called soulmate, made for each other, chit chat. But that dried up, rise up to the cutting edge facts. Now I'm chilling on my own with my keys and a photo, solo. Our love feels wrong, please wind me back. Our love feels wrong, can't hide the cracks. Guarantee you'll miss me, 'cause you changed the way you kiss me. I've never been afraid of the highest heights, or afraid of flying. I've never been afraid of the wildest fights, not afraid of dying. I need a new fun fair, 'cause you're scaring me, and I don't like where we're going. I guarantee you'll miss me, 'cause you changed the way you kiss me. Get up!
오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일
I wanna be right there. 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 But look, yeah, yeah. I wanna be right there. 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 But look, yeah, yeah. If you wanna, if you wanna, if you wanna, I wanna do it too. Yeah. Such a good feeling is where I wanna be. Yeah. Such a good feeling, I'm so like to see. Alright, y'all, alright.
오빤 강남 스타일
Mesdames, Messieurs, le disc jockey Zach est de retour. Encore une fois. Encore une fois.
dedication and a lot of devotion.
I wanna give you devotion.
I wanna give you a bass to release your feelings. A start deep rhythm with a standing healings. A word and a message with a lot of emotion, with total dedication and a lot of devotion. So don't use, abuse, or lose. Your right flow takes rock the mic to the disc. You don't get upset. Rhyme in time for the finest quality. That's the time when you know that you're MC. M-I-K-double-E. Take it down now, Mikey. M-I-K-double-E. We just take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. Take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. Take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. M-I-K-double-E. We just take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. Take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. Take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. M-I-K-double-E. M-I-K-double-E.
I wanna give you devotion.
Destination unknown, no, 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 no. I left my job, I lost my car and my home. I'm leaving for a destination I still don't know. Somewhere nobody must have duties at all. And if you like this, you can follow me. So let's go, follow me, and let's go to the place where we belong and leave our troubles at home. Come with me. We can go to the paradise of love and joy, a destination unknown.
Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Yo, it's the remix. Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Big Daddy, Vanilla Ice. Let's go. Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. Truly extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage, I wax a jump like a candle. Dance, permission speaker that booms, killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly, when I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a melody. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. Better hit the bulls and the kid don't play. If it was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook when my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Yo, it's the remix. Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Big Daddy, Vanilla Ice. Let's go.
Just hurt me till I can get my satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.
Push me and then just hurt me till I can get my satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.
You know what the flow is. But don't you doubt, you know what the flow. I'm alive, the man with the second face, and I'm ready, y'all, to ride the space wheel. Heavy, so come on, come on. You know what the flow is. But don't you doubt, you know what the flow is. Getting lost in the groove, let it hypnotize you. Open up your ears and close your eyes. It's getting heavy, so come on, it's getting heavy, so come on, it's heavy, so it's heavy, so it's heavy, so it's heavy. I'm alive, the man with the second face, and I'm ready, y'all, to ride the space wheel. Heavy, so come on, come on. You know what the flow is. But don't you doubt, you know what the flow is. Getting lost in the groove, let it hypnotize you. Open up your ears and close your eyes. It's getting heavy, so come on, 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 it's getting heavy,
Women
Baby,
yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before, no, no. I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. I get a feeling that I never had before, no, no. I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. I get a feeling that I never had before, no, no. I get a good feeling, yeah.
So many evil talents you juggle. It's fair to say you didn't that subtle. Your smile should have told me your trouble. No more, no more, no more, no more. Closer, but keep your enemies defeat rivals, Abel and Cain get trophies, they'll look great in a frame. What would you have done? Take all the blame with your hand held firm over naked flames. Being close, now you're shaking again, faking the pain, dark visions of Satan. Contemplating, talking man to man. She was a girl on film, Duran Duran. Called me a rape man, orangutan. Me Tarzan, she Jane. Take all the blame, I'm the bloke in the chorus. We were sweet once, everybody saw us. I ain't flawless, still unsure. I love dust, but I love me more.
Keep your enemies closer.